Hello and welcome back to Evolve Models. Today it is kit review time and we have on the bench the Eduard 1/48 scale limited edition Tiffy Typhoon. Relatively new kit. We all know it is a sort of rebox of the old Hasegawa kit with some added extras in there, and the old kit was brilliant anyway, so I'm expecting this one to be pretty good itself. Quick tour of the box then. So some nice modern artwork on the front of it. It's actually a Typhoon Mark 1B. We've got kit number of 1131 and we have a number of different marking options on here. I'm probably going to look to do one with invasion stripes on it for sure, which I think, looking at all of these, all of them do apart from this one, so that's quite nice. On the other end, nothing much to report on there, and on here we can see Typhoon Mark 1B car door, Hasegawa parts for the plastic inside, and we've got the Eduard added photo-etched details and nice cartograph, well I'm presuming going to be nice, cartograph decal options in here for 6 versions of the paint scheme. So everything there, you know, a great kit by Hasegawa to start with. Eduard photo-etched, obviously probably the best you can get. We've got a little picture here of some of the resin parts inside. I've not opened this up at all. It's come today in the post. I basically just unwrapped it here and it is my first look at it as well as you. So again, as always with Eduard, good boxing, good packaging, everything's looking good on there. We got all of the plastic and we have the resin parts. Let's get everything out of the box here. Now to put it to one side. There we go. So, number of different bags that we've got. We'll have a quick look at the instruction manuals first of all. I like the Eduard instruction manuals. They're pretty clear, pretty precise. Colour and obviously give you the areas where you need to cut things off and so forth and so on. Obviously normal information on here we have with any aircraft really. A bit of intro into the aircraft, but we should all know about this little aircraft. Normal sprue layout, as always with aircraft, or most of the time anyway. We start off with a interior build and then move on to the exterior, I'm guessing. Number of PE parts in here, all looking pretty straightforward. Some removal of things if you don't want them, cut them off. Again, on to the next page. Again, more of the interior work here, getting all of the cockpit and the seat ready, and then obviously the installing of some of the parts that go on the inside of the fuselage. So again, it's going to be a case of building the seat, putting it in the fuselage, building around it, like most aircraft. All looking pretty clean, straight. Up here, nothing too elaborate, I don't think. Just looking around. Nothing major. Obviously we've got our resin parts on here for the wheels, or resin because it's Eduard. Canopies. You can do it with the door open, door closed. It's a pretty short instruction manual to be honest for that. And then we've got painting options. So we've got A 609 Squadron. That's quite a nice traditional camouflage scheme with invasion stripes on the bottom. We got the 182 Squadron, 197, all pretty similar those ones really. Slightly different here for the 486 Squadron, dark underbelly, all looking nice, and obviously we've got the call outs for all the paints on here, so choose your manufacturer. And then the last one there, which is 121st and stencils. So nothing too exhilarating in there. On the back we've obviously got some advertising here for some of the BF109s from Eduard, which are lovely kits as well, I do believe. Not built one, but one of these is on the list to be built. So without further ado, I think we best have a look at some of the plastic parts. So if I grab the knife. Not too much plastic in here really. careful, I don't want to rip any. Looks like we've got some ordnance in there, which is always nice. There we go. Oh, excuse me. One little piece did escape. So first up, let's have a look at some of the wing sections here. I'm not 100% sure if these are remolds or is actually just the Hasegawa kit, but it's all looking fairly sharp. Let me see if I can zoom you in a bit there. So obviously got the wing sections here, top wing sections. Nice rivet detail in here. All looks pretty good, you know, not going to have any problems there I don't think. And the bottom wing section, nice detail again. Some of the hatches, access hatches, detail in here is quite nice. So it does look pretty good. Not seeing any major sink marks or anything like that anywhere. So all looking pretty good there. So this is just going to be a quick review because it's quite a small kit, and I think it's we've seen a few Typhoons in the past, but it's worth just having a quick look. Again, nice detail on the back here. Injection marks, fine. My pet hate when you get sprue connections to the sprue and they're badly formed. It means you're cutting into a piece of the plastic to get it off. Don't seem to have any of that here. It's all looking quite good. There's no bits hanging off it or anything like that. Props look nice. And the nose cone. The other fuselage section, which is just going to be a carbon copy of the other one really. Again, looking really nice. Landing gear for the rear looks nice as well. Just looks, yeah, absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. The fine details are really nice. Not seeing any mess or markings in there, so all good there. Some of the smaller sprues here we've got. Not too sure what that is. Maybe something to do with the seat back or something like that behind the pilot. Again, nice. And two similar sprues here for ailerons and the original wheels that came with the kit, which obviously we're going to replace with the resin ones, but they're not too bad either, to be honest. I've seen worse. Nice. And the details in here, not seeing any cast lines. Sometimes you see cast lines in these and they make them look really bad, but these ones do look pretty damn nice. So that is really good. And we've got the heads up display or dash. Looks quite nicely detailed in there. I think we've got a colour photo etch to go on there as well, so that's going to be nice. Obviously this is just a copy of the other sprue. All the small details look really good. Looks like it's going to be a nice kit to build, and it could be a one for next to be built on my list. It's nice. And we've got some ordnance as well, so they should go together quite nicely. Pins in the front so we can line them all up. Looks spot on. Driver's seat, pilot seat, apologies. Pilot seat looks like it's come off the sprue, but I think we can identify what that is. What looks like to be some fairing, maybe the door on the side has come off as well. So packaging, only an 8 out of 10 there for the packaging. So we've got some stuff moving around in postage. Made in Japan, imported by Eduard Models and Accessories. So we've got canopy and some of the clear parts. Canopies. Ooh, let's get that out of the way. Don't look too bad. I don't think they're the best I've ever seen. They're probably going to need some tidying up. There's some marks, sort of, they're not the most opaque, but we can soon tidy them up and make them look good. And the other clear parts all looking fine for what we're going to be using for. Just going to be the canopy there that probably needs a little bit of attention. And we've got some rear rubber bushings, presumably for the wheels or the resin parts. But they are spot on, no problem there. So, next up, masking set. I'm not going to take it out. We've seen masking set before, really. They're pretty hard to see on camera anyhow. But nice that one of those is included. Get rid of the ordnance there. And the cartograph decals. Never had a problem with cartograph decals ever. They just, they're brilliant. They're not too thick. They go down nicely. And these ones, yeah, really nice. Even the dash, the pilot's cockpit ones are looking really nice as well. Great detail in there. So they are looking spot on. Make sure I can get them all on camera for you. Yeah, all looking good there. So pop them back into the bag from which they came. So this is the stuff Eduard has added to the party, as it were. So taking the standard Hasegawa kit, we've had this added to it. Resin wheels. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit further. So they're looking quite nice. Obviously a bit of clean up, but not got any bubbles or any marks in them. Well, not on this one anyway. That one's good. This one also looking good as well. We do have rear wheel, and again looking really nice. Trying to get him on camera. Looking nice there. And exhaust. Yeah, looking absolutely spot on. So no, good work there with the resin set. It's got to finish it off nicely. And there's two pieces of photo etch we've got in here. Zoom it back out. We've got the colour photo etch and we've got some normal PE. Put the colour one out first. Okay, let's have a look at the colour one. There we go, get it the right way around. So let's zoom you back in. So that's looking pretty nice. We have harnesses, some controls, by the looks of it, or not sure what they are. A few bits on here I don't recognise straight off. Some handles, pull handles, and the cockpit here looks like, oh, it's going to be a layered one, so we'll be laying them on top of each other. But they are looking really good. And then we have the other photo etch for seat. Got some buckles and things in there by the looks of it. Let's get it all in view. But again, it's Eduard photo etch, I've never found a bad one yet. I know I'm not a big fan of doing photo etch, but Eduard do make it as easy as possible. Famous last words, I do know. So that's it. All looking really, really good. So that is the Hasegawa Rebox by Eduard of the Tiffy Typhoon Mark 1B. Hope you enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to getting this one built pretty soon.